What's going on? Rick Crypto here. Just wanted to hop on here. I haven't gone live in it feels like ages, but got a different setup now. Wanted to just run through some things, see if even like some frames were dropping, but wanted to make sure I had some information to come out to y'all. And what better day than a day Andrew Tate starts talking about Bitcoin again? If you haven't noticed, he has been speaking out on cryptocurrency. Him and the leader of, I believe it was the Shiba Inu millionaire, went into a bet of where's your Bugatti type stuff, and it was quite intense. The Shiba Inu millionaire offered him two different types of um, supercars to kind of gamble with. But what today did he talk about with Bitcoin? So as always, let's hop over to crypto Twitter and see what he had to say. Okay. And for everyone out there on TikTok, if you want to get the full experience, feel free to jump over to YouTube at Rick Crypto. Okay, so what did Andrew Tate say today? Mr. Super famous Andrew Tate, what did he have to say? The dollar is, yeah. So crazy, crazy stuff. Let's go ahead. What? Yeah, I see it, buddy. Cool. You know, so coarse language, watch out. We're not going to say that here, but let's get back into it. Now, the dollar is F, real estate, and most other investments. They will take off. They will take off you once you don't comply with their tyranny. Let's go ahead and scroll up past that. And the tyranny will become worse than ever. Leaving Bitcoin. There's no other option. Okay. So it sounds like he's all in on Bitcoin at this moment. Uh, that is insane coming from the top G uh, for so pro Bitcoin at this moment. I know he bought in a long, long time ago, but wanted to get that to you, letting you know Tate is back on the Bitcoin train. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is going on out there. Um, and now that kind of the interest rate talk has kind of slowed down a little bit, people are really starting to talk about, buying homes and moving back and forth. There's actually a couple houses out by me that are for sale, and they've been on the market for weeks now, not even with offers in on them. And that just shows that the market is kind of slowed down a little bit. But if you're a real estate agent, you know, I think it's this one. Is it this one? Let me pull this up here. Six. Let's see. No, maybe seven. Yeah. Drop a comment below. Let me know if how's the market going for the real estate agents out there. Y'all doing well? Y'all flipping? And making money on them. How's the real estate market going? So, where did this article go? Here we go. Boom. Okay. Medium home price by state 2024. What do you think the housing market is right now for a price? If you had to go out and buy a home right now, how much chunk of change do you think you're dropping for this? 200? 250? 300? None, not even close. Try average home price is $400,000 right now. But let's see for what states? What states we have? Alabama's coming in at 275. We have Arizona 435. California 787. Delaware 342. And then DC coming in strong at 626. This is crazy. Uh, and I do have to say, I'm pretty happy right now. They actually, for my live, this is, like I said, I haven't done live in a long time. And I'm pretty happy that I got my settings right where I'm not dropping any frames right now. So kudos. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So Let's see if we have anybody in here. The comments didn't come up, but can't see the chat right now. So appreciate it if you're in here. I'll have to work on that, figure out how that is. Let me see if I can pull up the doc here. Does it show YouTube live control panel? Is that going to be it? No, that's not it. It does show the viewers here. Let's see if I can get the doc up here as well for chat. Let's see, we got chat. There we go. Okay, got that set up. So see what we have here. Appreciate everyone just hanging out with me while I kind of figure this stuff out. It's been quite a journey trying to get this all set up and um, figure this all out. Going live is something completely different, and you know, trying to go about this. It's a new journey, and I'm happy to share it with y'all. Hey, buddy, come on, can you keep it down just a little bit? So, okay, I think maybe we're good. So we'll see. So yeah, home prices are crazy right now. I can't believe how much uh, some of my buddies have bought new homes, and you know, it's not like there's that famous meme of you buy a home for $1 million, and as a kid you're thinking 5-car garage, a pool, a jacuzzi, a sauna, maybe even a bowling alley downstairs. That's my $1 million home. You're not thinking of a 2-bedroom, 1 bath house with a view of a parking garage. Yeah, that is what happened. Like, maybe taxing everyone wasn't the best idea, but we can hop over to that's enough. Enough with real estate. I don't talk on it too much, but I yeah, wanted to just cover that a little bit. Let's see what else we have here. We can go over to crypto bubbles, and you can see the market is doing quite well on a Sunday. I hate saying this, but on Sundays the market seems to do pretty decent, but any gains um, that we make over the weekend seem to be pulling back over the past. Monday and Tuesday there's usually a pretty good sell off if we make a ton of gains after the market hours close. Technically, on the. You need to go to the bathroom again. Okay. Yeah. Be right back. All right, I am back. Yeah, so the market seems to sell off pretty hard on Mondays whenever we rally up the next, Saturday or Sunday or Friday after the market closes. But if you actually go to the week, it hasn't been a great week. When I was looking at this earlier, PayPay, these meme coins are doing pretty well. Leave that up here. Um, HR spiked on that false rumor with BlackRock and their mini ETF being added to the blockchain. That was a rumor, fake news, not going to happen. Yeah, even whiff down. Psy, good to see. I hold Psy. I know there's like a battle between there's like a battle between Psy and Sui, who like who's gonna win. Uh, what I've heard is that Sui has like more funding behind it and can do pretty well. And Psy is kind of like the ugly stepchild. But Psy, I think it came out first, if I remember correctly. If it didn't, drop a comment, let me know. Um, if you're on Sui or Psy. But the metaverse plays are done with. You can see Sandbox is down 3%. Let's go near. Near is up 17. Even have uh, KuCoin for a DEX. I think you have to KYC on KuCoin now, which is going to be good long term. Because if you saw recently in the news, uh, the it was the FBI, CIA, maybe the SEC, one of them came out and was saying that if you are dealing with an exchange that does not make you KYC, that you are on thin ice. So be careful about that. Um, because that's where they can stop you is on the on ramps of if you send your funds off of an exchange, you may never be able to sell them again. They could be stuck on an island somewhere, uh, and they can cut off that bridge. Where if you do the centralized exchanges with KYC, the on ramps, moving your funds around within them is going to be a lot easier. BNB is doing quite well. Let's see what else was going on in the news here. This was the last thing I wanted to talk about with. Let's see, here we go. Uh, Always make sure like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. If you're hanging out with me on this live, definitely appreciate you. Like I said, I don't do this too often, but wanted to just come on here and see how this is. See how the community is reacting to me doing these lives. So we currently have Bitcoin at $63,000, but this was it? What was the third? Yeah, the price home U.S. dollar versus Bitcoin 2016 288,000. That was 664 Bitcoin that you had to use to buy a house. In 2020, to buy a house was 45 Bitcoin, 329,000. 2024 is just 6 Bitcoin. Now we're post halving. Everyone thought it was going to ramp up, but that wasn't the case. But check this out. We have Bitcoin, 6 Bitcoins to buy a house in 2024. Average home price $437,000. Boom. That is insanity. But just wanted to come on here. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to do these lives more often. I'm gonna see how this gets posted. Like I said, I've never done it straight through this. I've always gone through like directly through YouTube or something of that nature. Um, as well, appreciate everyone hanging out on TikTok. You can tap the screen, but appreciate you hanging out with me. As always, my name is Rick Crypto, and until next time, I'll see you then.